Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Boss Britt, the most checking in on behalf of the Progress Report. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. It's time for that good weekly evaluation. I want to start the show off today by wishing Lauren Hill a happy birthday. She just turned 45 yesterday. Can y'all believe that? 45. She's still looking good, though. And I also want to send a happy belated birthday to the late and great B.I.G., man. He would have been 48 years old. Man, let us know what some of y'all like most memorable Lauren Hill and B.I.G. memories or like y'all top songs. Comment this on the page. Let us know, what was y'all favorite moments or songs from our two legends right here. All right. Now, we also just celebrated Memorial Day weekend. Over the weekend that just passed, y'all know ATL is open. And guess what? ATL was lit. Okay. I'm talking about, I seen clubs packed, wall to wall, no social distancing. No masks, none of that. It was crazy. And apparently it's all these kind of numbers out there saying that, is now reported about 43,000 cases, my bad, of coronavirus in Atlanta. So let us know what y'all think about where everything is at and how like clubs are opening, but you really can't social distance in a place where you come to socialize. Let us know what y'all think about that. In the meantime, we're still out here thinking of new ways of how to, bring everybody together safely. So a lot of people are doing drive-in festivals. I just seen Schoolie B, big ups to him, from ATL. He just did one in a drive-in theater, and it was super lit. So I think it's going to be a different kind of event, that we're going to be going to out here when it comes to concerts. It might all be drive-in festivals. Let us know what y'all think about that. I think it's pretty dope, all right? And on the other end, the CDC, they letting us know what's going on with the corona. They're saying as of right now, things can actually not easily spread by touching things. And in the beginning, everybody was like, hide your gloves, hide your gloves. And now the CDC is saying, hey, actually, you can't really catch corona by touching things. What is up with this stuff, man? Let us know what y'all think, man. It's just crazy how as we go, it's just so many different things that just keep on changing. Like, what do we believe, all right? All right, so let's get into our music scene real quick. I want to give a major shout out, man. Megan Thee Stallion is killing it, showing us that you can still get things done even during quarantine. So she just linked up with Rihanna. That's right, her and Rihanna have just linked up on the Fenty X Savage. She's going to be one of their official new brand partners. Big ups to Megan Thee Stallion on that one because she is also killing the charts as well. Her new single that came out with a remix to Savage that just came out is officially now #1 with Beyonce. So big ups to Megan and Beyonce. I think that's a very well-deserved #1 slot. You know what I mean? 6ix9ine is nowhere on the charts no more. He being real quiet. You know what I mean? Let us know what y'all think about that situation. Do y'all think the billboards were cheating people, or do y'all think these #1 slots are legit? I think it's legit. You feel me? Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce's single right now is going crazy. I think that's a #1 well-deserved chart right there, all right? So big ups to Megan on that one. I also want to shout out Quavo, man. He's using quarantine as well to be productive. He just officially graduated from high school. So big ups to Quavo for making that happen because, I mean, a lot of people, I feel like once you get rich, you kind of feel like you probably don't even need school. But Quavo, he went and got it done. So big ups to Quavo, man, the class of 2020. Holding it down right there, all right? Now, if y'all been seeing what's going on lately, y'all have seen probably the backfire and backlash that Doja Cat is receiving right now. They saying that we got to cancel her. For those who are not aware what's going on, Doja Cat, basically, there was some footage going around, old footage of her talking to some guys in a chat room, and they were using the N-word, and she was not really, saying much. When they were saying it, she was kind of allowing it in some people's eyes. She was allowing the white man to call her the N-word and saying she wasn't black. Well, she went and she responded and said, hey, basically, nowhere in any type of fashion have I ever dealt with any type of being on a racist type of tip or let alone discrediting being a part of the black community. She's saying, I'm a black woman, clearly. Why would I ever, disrespect my race? So let us know what y'all think about that. Y'all could probably look up the hashtag Doja Cat and find all kind of videos on that. Let us know what y'all think about that, okay? We also have some trouble in our love world, man. We got Princess and Ray J. We spoke on them about a few weeks ago, where Princess finally said, she wants a divorce but it's, it's evolving. And she's saying not only does she want a divorce, she also wants full custody of their 2 children. It's bad. It's all bad. And then she also wants Ray J to pay child support. So I hope that can be settled in a peaceful way, because when it comes to marriages and divorces and children, it just gets so messy. So, I'm sending in the best support, hope it turns out in the best fashion, okay? Now, y'all know one thing that's been keeping us entertained during the quarantine have been our Versus series by Swiss Beats and Timbaland. We just recently had Bounty Killer and Beanie Man from Jamaica. Wah, wah, pop, 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 pop. They just went crazy on the Versus, man. And we also had 112 without Darren and Q. We had 112 and Jagged Edge also do their Versus. But like I said, Darren and Q of 112 did not participate. They said, they got some legal issues going on. They can't speak on it right now, but it's going to come to light. Let's see what they got to say about that. But what y'all think about the battle? Look, I keep saying these battles, and it seems like sometimes one person always has audio issues. Well, Jagged Edge was having audio issues, gosh darn it. And I love Jagged Edge, you know what I mean? But they really mess up the vibe with that one. So as of right now, Swiss Beats and Timbaland, they got some new rules, which basically they're going to be sending out to the artists, certain technology that you must use in order to make sure that your sound is going to be good. I think that's a smart idea because it can really mess up the whole battle. And it kind of makes you feel like when their sound is messed up, it kind of makes you feel like they lost the battle because they don't seem prepared. You know what I mean? But I think it was still great. Both of these recent battles, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, and 112 and Jagged Edge, I definitely think it was a dope. Both of those were super dope. And it turns out that, this Versus series is bringing a lot of traffic, and they've been, they being Swiss Beats and Timbaland, have been offered multiple deals that they actually have turned down. They said people are offering them millions right now to try to get this new series. So they said, nah, we're not taking no money. No amount is great enough to take away this because this is for the culture. And I respect that because right now, when you think about it, everybody that's been on there, it's really been pioneers, of our culture. So I definitely respect them for keeping it within, our culture, period. You know what I'm saying? And we got Big Boy, of Outkast. He's returning to the scene, man. He has a new album on the way with Sleepy Brown. ATL, y'all know what's up when you hear them 2 names. And Big Boy also just released an old video actually from his single that came out in 2012, Tremendous Damage. Y'all can check out a clip on our page at the Progress Report 101. Let us know what y'all think about Big Boy coming out with some new music. It's been I don't even know how long it's been since we, got some good music, or not good music, but since we got a good project from Big Boy, or solo project. I don't want to say good. Since we got a solo project from Big Boy. So let us know what y'all think about his return to the scene right now. And speaking of the scene, we got the Baby and Roddy Ricch, man. They just killed it on the charts. Their single together, Rockstar, is now platinum. Big ups to the Baby, man. He just dropped that just came out, about 2-3 months ago. So big ups to the Baby for being strategic and really taking advantage of the time right now. I feel like a lot of artists are asleep on not putting music out right now. Like right now, all people are doing is listening to music and videos and content. So all the artists that ain't out there, are not doing nothing. I need to wake up because first of all, quarantine is almost over. I need to drop some content ASAP because these boys are killing the charts. All right. We also got Future. You know what I'm saying? He just received a big accolade, man. He just received his 7th #1 album with High Off Life. Big ups to Future on that one, man. Future deserves that. I've been a fan since, Dirty Sprite days, you know what I mean? So for that to be his 7th #1 album, that's a blessing as well, all right? On the other end of Future, man, we got Russell Wilson, who has done something that was very odd to me, all right? So Russell Wilson has gifted all of Future's children $10,000 towards their school education. What do y'all think about that? Like, what do y'all think about that? Because, Russell Wilson dates Sierra now. Sierra is Future's ex. And, they also have baby, obviously. But it's like, what does Russell have to do with these other children of Future? And what is he trying to do with this move, man? I thought that was really odd. So comment, let us know what y'all think about that. Because Russell, he's trying to make Future look bad at this point. I don't know if it's some personal internal beef going on, which probably is, but for another man to be paying for your kids' funding towards their school. I mean, that's just not a good look, Future. So I don't know what's going on with that, but let us know what y'all think in the comments. All right. And last but not least, man, you know, the progress report, we're still working. So we got 2 new interviews out there right now. We got one out with Lil Mouse. You know what I'm saying? That was that fuck around, you fuck around, you fuck around to get smoked. That was my shit, man. Lil Mouse is no longer Lil Mouse. Dude is about 22 years old now, you know what I'm saying? Killing the scene, still in Chicago. So check that out on our YouTube, the progress report. And then we also got a dope interview out right now with Don P from Trillville. I love that interview, man. He gave us some gems on that one. Also said that we might get a Crime Mob versus Trillville. What y'all think about that? I think that would be hard, because when I think about, you know, like crump music and then like crump groups, I definitely think about Trillville and Crime Mob. So what y'all think about that, man? All right. So we'll see y'all soon in person. You know what I mean? We're coming back out soon. We're going to be live together as a team. Until then, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. Share this video right here. Boss Britt checking out from the Progress Report Weekly Evaluation. We'll see y'all next week.
The Progress Report.